in real terms, it doesn't amount to very much, because Masood Azhar is supposed to be ill, so travel ban is of no practical consequence. Jaish-e-Mohammed was already a proscribed organization, so no bank accounts could have been maintained under its name, or Harkatul Mujahideen has also been proscribed. So it's just a question of financial assets freeze in his own name, and all these things can be easily circumvented. So I don't think, we are not really looking at this development as bringing about massive impact on terrorist activities which are going to, or which may happen in India, or that it will change Pakistan's attitude towards supporting terrorism, which it has used as a means of a state policy. So none of that is going to happen, and I think we should remain prepared to safeguard our facilities, take maximum precautions, rely on intelligence gathering. We need to invest much greater effort in our intelligence apparatus. So I think we have to be fully prepared to fight this ongoing war of attrition, if I were to use that term. So in practical terms, nothing changes. It's just a diplomatic, a symbolic thing. And talking about pressure, I think it also brings about greater pressure on China. Mind you, this effort has been made by India and other countries, particularly France, UK and US, since 2009. And this was the fifth attempt that was made to put him on the sanctions list. As late as March this year, in fact last month, March, China vetoed the proposal at the UN Sanctions Committee. And this is very surprising, because on the one hand, China battles with its own problem of Islamic radicalism in Xinjiang province. And there are reports to suggest that almost 1 million people have been detained and put in what it calls training camps, but what are actually regarded as concentration camps. There are reports of torture, there are reports of deculturization. Whatever the Chinese state can bring to bear in trying to deal with this problem, eliminate this problem. And despite that, China does not show any sympathy for this problem of Islamic extremism, terrorism exported from across the border. Because China must understand that these terrorist networks are all interconnected.
Yes.
And unless there is a concerted action by the global community, you cannot really fight this.